What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Can you hear? Can you see me? Sorry, you guys. I had just got a printer and I finally, well, no, I got the printer like 2 weeks ago and I finally set it up, right? And I was messing with it, got sidetracked, so I apologize for being late, but hopefully you guys can see and hear me. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Let's play a commercial and we'll be right back.
Me and Dre beefing right now, but it's professional beefing. I ain't doxing Dre. I ain't giving out all his shit either. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you don't like Dre? Here go his shit. Here's his entire fucking life while I sit over there and remain anonymous. You people are the biggest hypocrites that I've ever fucking seen. And listen, as I stated before, show me a pair of red panties and I'll give you $300. Dre. Bet you can't. T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt. Hey,
Lee. That always cracks me. A T-shirt and my panties on. The way she's singing it too. Dumbass. But what's up, everybody? All right, I'm just making sure. I didn't even share this video or nothing, y'all. I just went straight live. Well, I set it up, didn't share it, didn't do anything. What's up, Sugar Walls? What's up, Joy? What's up, Miss Kitty? What's up, My Opinion, Not Yours? What's up, Diamond? What's up, Lee B? Shout out to everybody in the room. Thank y'all for being here. What's up, Winnie? I see y'all coming in. So I wanted to talk about something that was like interesting because I was just thinking about this the other day, right? Toxic Diamond used to do this thing where she used to be like, these little bloggers, these small bloggers. And the way that she would just say it used to just irritate me, right? What's up, Saucy? It used to just bother the hell out of me because I'm like, who do you think you are that you can disrespect us? You little bloggers, you smaller bloggers. And I'll be all like, and she would say it like that. Yeah, I'm not over exaggerating that, right? I got to thinking, oh, AT2. She was right. She was right this whole time because these little bloggers, these small bloggers, they act very little and small-minded. It makes a lot of sense. And sometimes you'll get like little digs and little attacks like for no reason. And you're just kind of like, okay, I don't think that was warranted, but now you're just, it's like you'll do one thing and that one thing constitute them to have an issue with you. Even though really the thing that you did or said wasn't a big deal, they'll just find it to be something big so then they can pick a fight with you or have an issue. Honestly, to tell you the truth, most of the little bloggers, smaller bloggers, they really have no issue with AT2. It's made up. It's a figment of their imagination. They really don't have a reason not to like me or anything like that. It's made up. I'm telling you, it's made up. They made it up in their head that they need an issue with me, Kita. And listen, I signed up for this, so I'm completely fine that they're making up some reason to hate me or have an issue with me. I'm okay with it. I honestly am. But I get why you don't give everybody your time and you don't give everybody a platform, your time nor a platform, because they will always use that to their advantage and then turn around and use it against you. So instead of me playing like being a fool, this is why I don't click on no more links that are unwarranted. I don't go on people's platform and try to help. No, I'm not doing that. No free promo. You want AT2 to get your shit popping, you got to pay him. There has to be some kind of benefit. Free 99 to yesterday's price isn't today's price, as they say. So no free 99, none of that. We ain't doing that today, tomorrow, next year. I would be a fool. Now, did I click someone's link and then sing a song? Yes, I did click someone's link and sing a song. I just played their video right now. I did do that. And that was to antagonize them and to make fun of them because they were going off, and I was like, oh, I want to make your day worse. So I will do strategic things like that. But as far as anything that's not healthy for me or doesn't benefit me, no, I'm not doing it. No. And it's almost like, oh, let me try to bully you into clicking the link or bully you to come in the chat so then I can extend my content. No, I'm not doing that. No, thank you. You know, it's funny because it's one channel, right? And you guys will probably figure out who I'm talking about. There's this one channel with this guy, and like, I just realized something. And maybe I said this before, I don't know if I did. But it literally took me clicking their link for their own best friend to even hop on their stream and have a conversation with them. Like never before. Well, let me not say never before, but rarely do you ever see this person's best friend click their link or come up on their stream. It took me and us having a back and forth for them to even click on their link. If anything, I should be getting a thank you. Thank you. And then my reply, you're welcome. I'm happy that I did charity. Cheers. I did charity. I hope your holiday was grand. I hope it was great. I hope you made so much money off of that. More money than you could ever think. You know? What's up, Hawan? What's up, Aaron? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Yes, and hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget, this is the backup channel, so you got to make sure you're subscribed to the backup. But yeah, I did free promo, free charity work. Yeah, don't worry, I won't do it again. That was your once in a lifetime. If I ever feel charitable again, if I ever feel charitable, you know, maybe next year. But as far as charity work for this year, oh, I'm done. I'm done doing that charity work. For you smaller bloggers, you little bloggers. Yeah, I ain't doing no more charity work for you ungrateful bastards. You got to be out your fucking mind. Oh, one of those little bloggers, smaller bloggers is here right now. Oh, ain't nobody in their feelings. Get your money up. That's all you need to be concerned about. Get your money up. Get your platform up. So you don't no longer have to be a smaller blogger or little blogger. Get your money up. Get your platform up. You've been doing the same stale shit for 10 years, nigga. Get your shit up, nigga. That's what you need to focus on. Take some motherfucking tips. Smaller blogger. Ooh, that shit used to irritate me when she used to say that. But I get it. I get why she's saying like a, because Toxic used to say it like a racial slur. She used to say that shit like a racial slur. When she would say that shit, I felt like she was saying like the N-word with the hard R at the end. That's how she used to say it. Now I get why she's saying like that. You know, I get why she's saying like that. You have to basically stay on these people motherfucking neck. You have to show them the same disrespect that they show you. You have to stay consistent in your disrespect. When the motherfucker talking shit, spit in their motherfucking mouth and say swallow. You have to get gutter. You have to get nasty. Because here's the thing. When you just be passive like, oh, no, I don't want to. When you do all that, when you be passive, they take that as a sign of weakness. They take it as a sign of weakness. So knowing that, okay, sometimes I gotta pop out and shit on you. Sometimes I have to do that. And rightfully so, because there was a time period where people be like, AT2 is nothing, he'll never do this, he'll never do that, and I've done it. Now what you gotta say? There was even a smaller blogger talking about, yeah, AT2, he got a video from 9 years ago, and he been trying to do this, and he been struggling. I wasn't consistent on the platform. Those are literally uploads from my Snapchat. And I was all like, is this person real? First of all, this person is in a whole internet relationship and they worried about who I'm fucking. First of all, you can't even fuck the person that you with because they downstairs don't even work. So what the fuck are you talking about? Shots fired. Bitch. Motherfucker. And I'm like, what? Why would you even say that? And you're in a whole internet relationship and ain't never met the person in real life. Why would you? You know how many internet hoes I can have? I can have an internet. I can have multiple. I can have a polyamorous internet. I can have a polyamorous internet relationship. You ain't doing nothing. You think you doing something because you got an internet relationship? And you ain't never met the person? Your place ain't even handicap accessible. So what the fuck are you talking about? Y'all, ain't that some shit? I'm telling you. Trissy, why do they want me to go off? I wasn't even gonna go this hard. I honestly wasn't. We was just gonna laugh, talk about smaller bloggers, little bloggers. We was just gonna do that, you know, my impersonation of Toxic, and just leave it at that. But nah, y'all want to bring the evil out of me. And I'm not evil. I'm not evil. AT2 is one of the most loving people on this platform. Like I said, I've always prided myself in picking up the little guy and saying like, hey, show this person love. You know, I'm always giving shout outs. Listen, even when I'm beefing with somebody, I don't mind saying their name. I'm all like, me saying their name can't get them any clout or attention. Now, they probably want their name in the title and for me to hashtag them. No, absolutely not. But, you know, I can say what I need to say and make a point and leave that at that. So don't ever try to diminish me as a content creator. If anything, jot down, write down, do whatever you have to do and take some motherfucking notes. That's what y'all can do. Learn you how to grow a motherfucking channel. That's what y'all can do. Somebody who I haven't talked about in a while, y'all, is the owl. The reason why I don't talk about the owl is because the owl is not going to get any attention from me or anything like that. But shout out to Lisa. Lisa is a member on this channel on the backup. Shout out to Lisa. Right, hashtag take notes. I need y'all to put that in the chat right now. Hashtag take notes. And I'm going to play y'all a new commercial because y'all been so good to me right now. Hold on. We got a new one, y'all.
Sitting up in my room like I'm 82. I must confess I'm a mess over you. I'm just sitting up in my room like I'm 82, honey. Like I'm 82. I must confess I'm a mess over you.
Yo, I like when y'all like sing songs and stuff like that. Even if like you roasted me, I love it. Sitting up in my room like I'm 82. That was funny as hell. I like that. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one. You still look like Big Frida, But that was good. Let me play it one more time.
Sitting up in my room like I'm 82. I must confess, I'm a mess over you. Oh. I'm just sitting up in my room like I'm 82, honey. Like I'm 82. I must confess, I'm a mess over you. Oh.
You know, before I go back to the owl lady, let me just say this. It cracks me up because a lot of people always say like, oh yeah, he think he doing something big because he's been moving to different corners of his room and all this other stuff. Like, you guys see me like do videos from other places in my home. Like, I don't have to do it in my room. It's just that now that I actually have equipment and a setup, it's easier just doing it in my room. When I go like, oh, I want to go live, or oh, I want to do a video, I can just hop up and do it. It's just easier that way, but I can do it from anywhere. But, you know, like I said, it's just funny how, oh yeah, you doing it in your bedroom and you think you this, you think you that. Okay, well, what happens when AT2 get his studio? Then what you gonna say? What happens when AT2 gets his mansion? Then what you gonna say? You know, it's a work in progress. But I can do it from it. It's not like I'm just trapped in here. I can do it from anywhere, literally. Come on now. You guys sound dumb. But hey, it is what it is. But you know, sitting up in my room like I'm AT2. Ha ha ha. That was a good one. I gotta give you credit. I gotta give you credit, Big Frida. That was good. But mind your business. I'm not fighting with you. I'm not messing with you. So just mind your business. But we're gonna play that commercial every now and then, okay? All right. Love you. Now go do something productive with your life. Or all right. So back to the owl. The owl had a falling out with Lisa. Shout out to Lisa Strobe. You know, that's a friend to the show. Lisa has been on this platform. She basically was calling out the owl lady because she has been like kicking people out her group. And like basically she'll be all like, oh, we were never friends, or I don't care about this person. You know, the owl lady is very selfish. And I'm talking about Maggie. We'll say her name one time. We're talking about Maggie. She's very selfish. She'll be all like, and she's done this plenty of times. She even did it to Lady Letitia, like, oh, I wasn't really friends with her. I don't know her, blah, blah, blah. And so these are the things that she'll say is like, when she has a falling out, like, oh, we weren't really friends. I don't really care about them. And it's all like, and here's the thing too, because on her end, I get it. These are parasocial relationships, right? Oh, you came right on time. We was just talking about you. So again, you know, I get it. It's parasocial relationships. And so, yeah, we just know each other from the internet, right? We're not actual friends. However, if we're like DMing and we're like cool and we're chopping it up, we're talking, maybe not going personal, but we're having conversations, you know, off the platform, like off of YouTube or on panel, then, you know, I'm thinking like we're cool. But like just to drop somebody and be all like, oh, I don't really care about this person, they're this and that. And so Lisa, and I just see like, because I was tagged in it, that's how because the owl lady likes to tag me. I was tagged in it, and it was like a uploaded video. So I guess you took a clip from it, but basically Lisa was all like, you know, your people, they're in like a cult. Like, I don't like the way your people like just will attack people or like throw people away. Excuse me. And it's not right. And I was all like, damn, Lisa making a whole bunch of sense. This is what I've been saying. And so having Lisa say the same shit that I was thinking, or I have said in the past, I was like, yeah, she's right. Like, Maggie will throw people away and like be all like, oh, I was never their friend. Oh, I don't care about them, whatever. And it's all like, oh, you're really nasty. Now, it's funny because Lisa, I was all like, now, Lisa, I know you know these people are full of shit. Why are you fucking with these people? Like I told you, I was never going back to that that Haitian supremacist platform. I'm never going back there. And I'm keeping that promise. I'm never going back there. That platform has a whole bunch of white supremacists in it. And Maggie thinks she's a Haitian supremacist. I don't want nothing to do with it. Just like she broke up with that Polly girl, right? Is Polly and Plotter the same person? Lisa, do you know that if Polly and Plotter are the same person? Either way, Polly was the one who said, yeah, and I never said that if you're not black, you have to leave this country or something. It was the reparations conversation, but it's all like, you are Caucasian. Mind your Caucasian motherfucking business and stay out of black people's business. Why are you even commenting on this? You know? And that's not what I said, but of course she got in her feelings and that's what she heard. But I'm all like, Caucasian lady, leave me alone. I wasn't fucking talking to you. If anything, I was talking to Maggie. But that's not even the context of the fucking conversation. So what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, so, you know, Maggie with all her white supremacist and Haitian supremacy, I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't play with that stuff, and that stuff is very serious, and especially in the lane that I am on my main channel. In the lane that I am on my main channel, it doesn't make any sense for me to interact or be around those kind of people. So from a business standpoint and then just a personal standpoint, why would I associate with those kind of people? No, that's not what I stand for. That's not, yeah, no, I don't like any of that. I don't. And thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Okay. But yeah, I'm all like, mind your business. I don't even know why you even thought to comment or even say anything about that. That wasn't, so again, but it goes into the environment and the culture that she has over her platform. It's fucking horrible. It's horrible. Those people are horrible over there. But anyway, in turn, I felt like Lisa did not fit that environment at all. I think Lisa is one of those people just getting her feet in and trying to, you know, mix and mingle with the different people. And I totally get it, especially when you first start out on this platform. You're just, you just take it day by day. You don't think about like, well, I don't think these people are that. You're just taking the people for who they are, you know, at face value. As you go along in this platform, you'll kind of look deeper and be like, I don't think these are people that I want to be around. So, interesting perspective. But anyway, my whole point was that I was happy that Lisa stood up for herself and called it out, because I think Maggie is so used to people. You have to, like, when you're somebody like me who's already had a falling out and you're trying to explain stuff to Maggie, she doesn't get it. But Lisa, her being like somebody who was cool with Maggie and then still was fearless and still called it out, you know, Maggie was like, well, I don't know, you know, and Lisa was trying to drop down a whole bunch of times, but Maggie kept on trying to continue. It's because Maggie was losing the argument. And Maggie knows that she was fucking wrong. So she kept trying to hold Lisa hostage on her platform to try to talk and shit like that. And it's all like, no, lady, you know you're dumb. You know that what you're saying and the kind of culture that you have on your platform is horrendous. Don't ever say like, oh, it's not the content creator, it's their chat. No, their chat is representative of them and who they are. So just remember that shit, you know? But y'all, I'm gonna sit up in my room like I'm AT2. I appreciate y'all for being here. This was a dope show. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the backup channel. We're out of here, y'all. Deuces, everybody.